Wasim, first.
We are going to bowl first.
UAE versus Bangladesh T20 series.
Right on the money first ball. You can have seen.
This one's high. Just a couple of bounces and that's how he gets off the mark, Tanzim, and so does Bangladesh.
The invitation was there with mid-on in the circle. And good conviction in that shot coming in from Tanzim Hassan. Slightly over pitch by Dhruv. There you can see flighted.
Rocks back on the back foot. And he's got plenty of bat on this one to get the first home run in the very first over. Bangladesh making intentions very clearly on.
Yeah, it was a long hop that deserved to be punished. And this man will not spare you. Too short, lightning quick feet, hopping on the back foot and up and over cow corner into the Sachin Tendulkar.
Just trying to throw the kitchen sink at that one. Quick single towards mid-on.
We have made some...
That takes the edge. And Tanzim just plays a nothing shot.
He had to compensate for no slip. Stayed outside off. And look at that catch, brilliant. Wicket in his very first over.
Like that, like the way Dhruv Parashar is coming. Around the wicket with some flight.
Absolutely, you have to be a bit brave.
This time moves in the crease, sweeps it, has enough legs to race away for a 4. You've got to play the angles, you've got to manufacture the shots and make full use of the first 6 overs, and that's exactly what Parvez is trying to do.
Absolutely intelligent stroke there. Just got across on that off stump and swept it down. And
cut away, this time punched down the ground, nicely fielded.
stop there.
This one's high and this one's handsome as well. He's drilled that over long on, was waiting for the fuller delivery and his eyes lit up on this occasion.
Floaty delivery in the slot. And Parvez Hossain Imon. Beautiful shot, lovely bat swing. And that was always 6. The sound. Oh, absolutely. And for a ball.
This was quicker, flatter. I reckon the impact was outside off. A good delivery.
Yeah, that was the quick dart. He was looking to work it towards fine.
Picked up beautifully, as flat as it can get, and he fetches maximum. Nonchalantly he clears the ropes, and that's the class and carnage of Liton Das. What a way to end over number 4. It's 35 for 1. Picking up a wicket.
In his first over is back in action.
Driven and driven hard. Gets a boundary on the very first ball.
Well, that is class from Parvez. Just a great flow of the bat, and that'll give him tons of confidence. He's looked good, but that shot is even better. On the up, and just puts all the power behind it, beats the fielder at covers. No chance for anyone to stop that. It's gone like a tracer bullet.
Well, yeah, real quick hands on that occasion from Parvez. Try to do that. Pulling the length back first thing. Into the body of the right-hander. Aerially played. He's got enough meat and the ball has gone through the roof of the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. That's a beautiful maximum there.
Well, biggest of the night so far, and the cheer is the loudest. What a hit. Straight down. Look at that flow of the bat. Such elegance, but too much of power as well. And great timing. Thoroughly entertaining. This from Parvez, and that's gone on the roof. So there's going to be a lot of noise, there's going to be a lot of entertainment, and I'm sure these Bangladeshi fans are in for a lot of excitement.
A beautiful delivery there. Yorker length. The finger is raising and Liton Das will have to walk. Big wicket there. Liton Das, the skipper. Look at the dejection on his face.
Has brought that for UAE. Let's look at that again. Well, it was hitting the stumps, but I think Living matches, average of 28. He's got 350s to his name and a held
batter. Pulling the length back on that occasion. Oh, lucky there. How lucky is that? Javadullah realizes he missed an opportunity with Hridoy.
And not a good idea to be stationed at the back foot.
Waits on the back foot. Oh, poor fielding. Poor fielding. Now you don't do that. Sanchit Sharma on that occasion. Well backed up though, but still, you don't do that.
Now, unless there was an awkward bounce right in front of Sanchit. Normally he's an agile fielder.
Then will continue. Heather. He's got some turn and bounce there. Just outside off. And the ability to give flight, the heart to bowl that delivery.
Gentle medium, has the ability to move the ball.
Aerial and whacked. Maximum.
Well, that was not a bad delivery. It was just a super shot from the in-form Parvez. What a hit. Stand and deliver. No chance for the fielder at long on. Clears his front leg. Full swing of the bat. Beats the fielder and gets 6 runs.
Authoritative, absolutely authoritative there, Parvez. The way he has batted till now has dominated the ball. Does he bowl full? Low, full, and this time even bigger. This has gone outside the stadium. Maximum for Parvez.
Well, if you thought the previous shot was good, this one is even better. Parvez is thoroughly entertaining every fan in the ground. That is another clinical hit, ballistic from Parvez, as that one was in the slot. And he goes the full Monty. Back-to-back sixes for Parvez.
As a batter, probably you anticipated that. It bore slightly back of the length of the previous occasion to be replaced. Full toss and gone. This time over the umpire's head. Get a maximum.
Well, you can't be bowling full tosses at this stage, especially to somebody like Parvez Hussain Imon. He moves on to 47. That's easy pickings for a man in form. Batting of the highest caliber. Straight as an arrow over the bowler's head. And it's gone the distance. 3 sixes in the over. He's lit the Sharjah Cricket Stadium on fire.
Imon.
T20 half century, that's drilled down the ground. That's a magnificent shot. And that run away towards the boundary. That's what a brilliant way to get to your maiden half century. Magnificent batting there by Parvez. 51 of just 28 deliveries.
A maiden 50 for the young, talented Parvez Hussain. They are delighted. They came in numbers to support the Tigers. Batting beautifully here at Sharjah Cricket Stadium. Timing, flair and intent written all over his knock.
5 sixes and 3 boundaries to bring in that breakthrough. First delivery, makes room for himself and drills it over long off for a maximum. That's a magnificent shot to welcome Zohaib into the attack.
What a good start for young leggy. Leaking runs are the bowlers of UAE. Complete domination from these two batters. Yet again.
Shot. Tremendous timing on that. Goes once again. It's flatter. One bounce and into the rope she goes. 10 runs of the first 2 deliveries. This is not a very good start here for Zohaib.
This has been the problem with the spinners, except Haider Ali. Providing that width, he was forced to bowl towards the off-stick channel, making room, and what a connection. Manages to keep it away from the reach of that long-off fielder. Gain of 20-25 in the air and straight into the hands of the fielder. At last, the wicket goes down for Bangladesh. Dhruv Parasha strikes after the drinks break.
Well, that was a good delivery. Extra bit of bounce there. Makes the coaches happy as well. That was a very good catch taken as well. We'll have to have a look once again if it was legal delivery. Yes. No problems there whatsoever. That extra bit of bounce and that inward movement, that's what got Ridhoy off guard, and a good catch taken by Zohaib at backward point. 3rd wicket down for Bangladesh. Tawheed Ridhoy gone after scoring 20 of 15. It's 107 for 3. Come out to the middle. 55 matches, 362 runs for him. Average of 12.92. 3 2 of 4 for him. Outside edge, and that'll be another wicket. That's a magnificent delivery. That was a quick delivery by Jawadullah. He was clearly beaten by pace. Mehdi will have to take the long walk back.
Wicket number 49 for Jawadullah. What a performance. The right time providing breakthrough. Students, last ball.
And this time it's the batter who wins that little contest. Parvez ensures that the over is finished on a high with a max. 1, 2, 3 for 4.
It's going to be Haider Ali. But this is high. Is it long enough? You bet it is. Yet another maximum for Parvez Hussain Imon.
Well, he's taking the opposition by the scruff of the collar. Literally toying with every single bowler's stats. Width, shot, a punishable length, and punished. Straight underneath the Bukhatir stand.
As Zohaib Zubair will continue. Dragged down and launched. Over long leg for 6.
Very first delivery of the fresh over. And almost felt like that he had hit the escape button. Zakir Ali gets his first 6. Rank poor delivery down the leg side. Short. A gift of sorts.
And that too to Zakir Ali, who was struggling overall for his strike rate. That will break the shackles, to say the least. One more. Is it long enough? Not quite. Excellent catch taken by Sanchit. So Zohaib Zubair bounces back with a wicket.
Well, yeah, a big wicket there. Zakir was just trying to loosen up the way he had hit that first 6.
Tamim Hussain, hard-hitting left-hander coming in at 7. Had an outstanding campaign. Bounce back. This is high. And it will travel. Parvez Hussain Imon has sent it onto the roof.
Wow, look at that. They've lost half a dozen balls already to this man. Are you looking to bill him for those losses? He's definitely entertained one and all. This one was a hittable length for sure. And the ball has gone
5. This one's hit straight down the ground. No chance for Mohammad Wasim. And if he can't stop that, don't think anyone else can. The 150 comes up with that boundary for Bangladesh. That was another very good hit from Parvez down the ground. He's been very strong down the ground. A touch too full there by Matiullah, coming into a new over. That was from the middle of the bat, and no chance for the fielder at long off to cut that out. Shuffles, played that in the air. That's in the gap as well. 1 bounce over the ropes, and 4 more for Parvez Hussain Imon. That's a tremendous shot from Parvez. Moving across his crease and then opening up that offside, playing it in the gap. That's been the key to his batting today. He's been picking up gaps. Bat well. Not a good delivery. Touch to full. Would have wanted to bowl a Yorker instead, but one bounce and off she goes into the boundary ropes. Another good hit.
Parvez Hussain Imon. Another big hit and another 6. It's gone the distance. He moves on to 96.
Well, the carnage continues here. This has been a magnificent over for Bangladesh and Parvez. On to 96 or 50. Remember, he'd given a chance of a low full toss. On the second delivery was a no ball, but now on this occasion he's made the most of it. Got behind that ball nicely and made sure that he played it as straight as possible.
No half measures from Parvez Hussain Imon. Full swing of the bat, gets all the power behind it.
Indeed, decent record, 22 average in T20 eyes. Strike rate a lot lower than you would like, but we have seen he is a big score maker, 350s in 19 games already.
Set for ball number 1 in the Walton